Libra. Happy April. Okay, this is your April reading. And the cards that I pulled for you right away, or that first popped out, were Hope and Happiness and Shift Your Energy. Okay, so the initial energy that I'm feeling from these cards is freedom from you, for you. And the universe is conspiring to bring it to you. It's like she's doing all sorts of magic. There's wind, there's rainbows, there's flowers blooming. The universe is creating this opportunity for freedom for you, like freedom to take flight and who you are, your soul's energy. Your soul is about to take flight in, I'm not sure what way, but we will get into it as we get into more cards. So let's go ahead and start that. Okay. Libra, April. Okay. Infinite blessings. Good grief. That's awesome. Okay. These cards tend to stick together, so I will just take the doubles that pop out. Wow, this is coming through as very magical, like Celtic energy. The goddess Bridget, spring. Magical blossoming. The words that are coming through is like the fruit of your labors, like bearing fruit. The seeds that you've planted are starting to grow and blossom. And it's like you have a garden of manifestations, and they're all starting to bloom and blossom and grow into something visible, something tangible. Blessings, like see the snow, it's like this little angel with all these blessings that are just snowing or raining down around you. Magic comes from gratitude. If you feel, or if you are at all inclined, do a gratitude journal this month to more clearly focus on your desires and your energy and what you want to create for yourself. If you've been planting seeds, like specific manifestations, do a gratitude journal, and you can do things like I'm grateful for this, say, just for example, say you're trying to manifest a car. I'm grateful for this car. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm really not tired. Okay. What is the message from a yawn? Relax. That's what it's saying. Take a deep breath. Relax. Maybe you've been feeling anxious about things you want to manifest or things you want to bring into your life. Maybe you've been feeling anxious, and they're saying, take a deep breath, relax, slow down. Try to calm yourself down. Find gratitude in the now as well. Appreciate the now. Like this little girl and the magic. She's, there's flowers over here and there's the moon, but what she's doing is she's just luxuriating in the kiss of the unicorn. She's just enjoying the now. She's just enjoying the present. And that's what they're saying. Enjoy the present. Your blessings are coming to fruition. Your manifestations are coming to fruition. So sit back and relax and let it come in. There is an anxious energy that I'm feeling. It's like you're on the verge of the fears rising up that your manifestations are not coming to you. And it's this anxious energy that okay, well, what if I'm not getting them? You know, there's all these what ifs that are popping in my head. And the universe is saying you need to get out of that energy space, because being in that energy space is going to slow down or eventually block the energy of your manifestations coming in. But everything is conspiring. Like, the universe is conspiring to help you and to bring you these beautiful manifestations. Gods and goddesses are creating this magic around you to create your desires, to manifest your desires into reality. But take a step back and get in the place of being present, of enjoying the now, enjoying the magic that's around you. And don't worry, don't stress about the time that it might be taking to bring these manifestations into reality. You are going to be free. I mean, that's the very first card that popped out. You're going to be free. Shift your energy into the space of receiving with gratitude. Okay? Explore new possibilities and experiences. Be in the now, be present in the now to experience things with joy. Let joy come into your daily routines. Things that are fun, things that bring you joy. It's getting out of your head and into getting into the now. And that's funny, because that's kind of been the energy of several other readings too. At least of 3 of my other readings so far. And we're not even halfway through the 12 signs yet. So the majority of the readings, April is getting out of your head and into your pleasure centers, into the present, into living and enjoying. Okay, let's see what other energy is coming up. Okay, childhood. Oh, look at that. Childhood right there. Innocence, play. Children are in the now. Children play in the now. Children are just experience life. They don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Synchronicities, synergy. Things are aligning. Pay attention to things, because where you put your focus is what you're going to see. It's interesting. She's in a green dress and these 2 cards are green. There's magic. There's a lot of magic. Pay attention to synchronicities, because you're going to see things. When you pay attention, you'll see them. Your guides are giving them to you. Your guides are sending you synchronicities. They're sending you messages, but you're not seeing them because you're too up in your head. So if you can get out of your headspace and into the now and just appreciate and pay attention to what's going on around you, you'll see these messages. Power. Okay. Forces of nature. I mean, granted, this can sometimes be kind of a scary card, but there's just energy. There's a lot of energy. Like, the forces of nature are conspiring to push things for you, to move things in your direction. God, a lot of these numbers kind of align. I mean, I've had these cards for years and I have shuffled them thousands of times. And we have 17, 18, 19, 46, 48. You know what? I am just being called to put these in order. See if there's a message there in and of itself, just the numbers. Blessings, new possibilities. Shift your energy, gratitude, and hope and happiness. The final result is happiness. The final result is freedom for you. It almost comes across. It's like you've planted the seeds. It's almost like she's planting little seeds, little snowflakes, because it's winter and then we come into spring right here. Maybe the seeds, for some of you, the seeds of your desires were planted over the winter. And we're coming into spring and things are starting to blossom and there's movement. There's movement shifting towards you. But now you just have to wait for the magic. Be grateful and you will be free. I love that. Okay, let's see what other... This is calling me. It's kind of, I don't know, that deck. They put that deck in my eyes, my mind's eye, so we will see what comes through. Okay, Libra, April. Okay. Rest and rejuvenation. Look at that. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, I took a yawn. I yawned, right? So that just rest. Let it come to you. The temple path. Good grief. This couldn't be any more straightforward. Rest. Play. Enjoy. Get out of your headspace. You are on the right path. You're there. It's just waiting for it to come in. Okay, I'm going to take one more card from this deck. Okay. The throat chakra. Yeah, you know what's coming up is it feels like you're kind of disconnected from your soul. And so you feel this anxious energy and almost for some of you, maybe the need to control. And so it's really hard for you to take a step back and to stop and just let the universe take over because you don't have this connection with your soul. You're not completely disconnected, but they're just, and so it's this meditation, really connecting and aligning with your spirit. And it's shutting the head down for a little while. And so you can hear what your soul is telling you. You can hear the voice of your soul. That's what you're being asked to do. Because it feels everything is like the universe is conspiring to get you exactly what you want. Exactly what's on your path. Now, I will say it may not be exactly what you expect, but it's going to be in alignment with your soul. But you need to take a step back, rest, rejuvenate, meditate, connect with your soul to release that anxious energy. Okay. Already so many cards. Not sure. Here, we'll move these over here and I'll pull some more. But it feels like your reading is done basically, but I don't want to only go for 12 minutes. Okay. Oh, the mermaid cards. Yeah, let's go with the flow. Flow, water. What else? What other guidance is coming up for Libra? Okay. Sanctuary. It just feels like more relaxation, like communing with yourself, getting into your body, getting into the body, getting into finding your serenity, finding your inner peace, finding that way to relax and quiet your mind. The mind, the anxiousness, any anxiousness you're feeling is coming from the ego. Because something is coming. The energy is there. The energy of creation, manifestation is there surrounding you. And it's coming. But the ego is kind of trying to step in and say, this is new. I don't think we should do this. It's kind of, you have the angel and the devil on your shoulder, those old cartoons. It's the ego is kind of the shadow side, the darker side, the devil side, saying, I'm not sure if we should do that. It sounds cool, but we might have to take a leap of faith. We might have to get out of our comfort zone to do this. And so it's trying to keep you in that space. And that's the head. That's being in your head. Whereas when you feel, your feelings are coming from your soul. Your emotions, not all the time, but for right now, they're showing me that your emotions are telling you, your feelings are telling you what's right. Most of the time. And it's going to be the calm, the voice of calm, the voice of reason, the voice of, okay, I feel safe. Whereas the ego is going to be coming from a place of fear. So if you're having feelings of fear and nervousness and self-doubt, those are the feelings of ego. And so this is the time to get out of your head, to get into your body, to work through those feelings that are coming through. Differentiate. Okay, is this the fear-based shadow side? Or is this my soul side? The more calm, rational voice of reason. That's going to be your soul side. Work through those feelings. That's going to help you get in a better place to create, to shift your energy and align with what the universe is conspiring to bring you. Okay, let's do one more card. Honor the masculine. Oh, that's interesting. That the masculine energy is action-based energy. Very action headspace. Versus feminine energy is more internal, feelings-based. What is that card telling us? I've been telling you to rest, and now they're telling you to act. Or I'm not telling you to act, but then we get this action card that's masculine energy. Okay. I am not getting that. Okay. I need... It's cycles. These are all about cycles. The moon. Balance. You have the masculine energy, you have the feminine energy. You have the cycles. It's about balance. Moon phases. Okay, you know what? That's what this is. There's going to be an opportunity for you to act. And I think it's going to link up with the moon cycles. So we just had a new moon. And it may not, like usually from new moon, like during a waxing moon, is the time to act. And then during the waning moon, full to new, is when it's time to, release and go inward. And so they're saying to follow your feelings on when you act. because you might have cycles, and they may not line up with the moon this month, but you might feel cycles like a moon. Like you might feel, one day you're feeling very inward and very retrospective. Introspective, sorry. You might be feeling very introspective. And so you want to go, to a place of peace. Whereas another day, you might feel very action oriented and you want to do something that aligns with your path. And so they're saying, follow the cycles, allow your cycles, honor your cycles, honor your feelings of action, honor your feelings of introspection. Okay, honor those feelings as you go through the month. They're going to be cycles, and that's okay for you. Don't worry about, I've said rest and things like that, but if you get the urge to act on something, then act. But make sure whatever you're acting on is divinely inspired. So make sure it resonates with you from a soul level. And if you'll know this because you'll be very passionate about it. It'll feel good. It'll raise your energy. It'll get you motivated. Okay. We're going to do one last card, and it's from my deck. It's a digital deck, and I will leave details that you can download below, or details below for how to download. Okay, let's see. Libra, April. Surrender. Yeah, surrender. Surrender to the universe. See? It's coming. Things are coming. Just get out of that pushing place until you get divine inspiration to act. Let the universe is handling it. It is making everything aligned for you to get exactly what you want and what you need and what aligns with your soul path. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. If you liked my reading, please hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. I'd love to hear comments too. Let me know how this resonated with you. I'm sending you so much love, Libra. I hope you have a beautiful April, and I will see you back here for future readings.